Video, and we are live.
We're live from Keeler Gardens. Welcome on this brisk spring morning. I think Ed's panning up to me.
Yes, I am.
Wave. So today we are talking about crocus. And Ed came up with a lovely title, Focus on Crocus. Aren't we cute?
I like Focus on the Crocus, but
Focus on the Crocus.
rolls off the tongue better.
We did a little chalk drawing here, so if you're walking by Keeler Gardens at any time, you'll know that that's what our talk today on Facebook is. So what we're going to talk about is these beautiful blooms that are popping up all over our garden.
So all the splashes of what we got, yellow and purple.
And lavender. That is all the crocus that's in bloom right now. Now today it's a little cloudy, so you'll notice that all the flowers are closed.
Not all of them, though. A lot of them.
Most of them are in their more closed state. As the sun will be out on various days, those flowers will open almost like a water lily.
Can we show some of the open versus closed ones right here?
Sure. Why don't we scroll in, pan in right here. So you'll see on the left here, you'll see how this one's slightly more open? So it will open all the way when it gets sunny. So all of these bunches will all be wide open like cups. All right. I also wanted to focus on
the crocus.
Oh my God. So why don't we go right here?
Okay.
So obviously we see this beautiful crocus flower here. But if we were to do this and you couldn't see those beautiful flowers, what you do see are these almost like blades of grass, but see the white stripe right here? That is indicative of crocus.
So if I pan over to the left here and I see on all of this grass looking stuff, this is all going to be...
It's all going to be crocus.
Wow.
Yes. So we do have quite a bit in here. And they, as you can see, we have bold splashes of purple and yellow. But if we pan back this way, you'll see that they come in some very unique striped. Can you get all the way in there?
The purple, yes. There's a...
See this right
I'm
here?
going to hand it to you.
I'm going to try to go smoothly. And can you see the striping in this one? How beautiful that is?
I'll take over because I see your hand in the
Oh, I'm
picture
sorry.
there.
Yeah,
okay.
that's me. So,
and there's like, I don't know if they can see it on there, but there's this nice hint of orange in there.
Yeah, and so when that opens, that's the anthers and stamens will be that beautiful orange color.
Excellent. So we have 6 people live right now. So if you have a question, please type in the comments.
And our goal for these videos is to show you something exciting, something that you can look at with your kids or on your own that will compel you to maybe do a little more research or learn more. So if you want to do a search, general internet search, crocus, C-R-O-C-U-S, you'll learn all about the different crocuses that, or croci,
Croci.
that we've planted that are available. There's really so many. Most of these are what we call hybrids in that they're bred. They're purposefully made, these beautiful colors. But there are natural ones. Most of them are spring bloomers, but there actually is an autumn blooming crocus also.
Yeah. The other thing is, ooh, hello.
Hello, Shelley. How are you?
Excellent.
Nice to see you. She is in the UK.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. So the other thing that I wanted to point out...
And we can pan while we're talking a little so we can show you some more colors.
So if you pan all the way back... You just fell into the garden. I should have filmed it and taken the consequences later.
All right, so we're going to just pan along and you can see the different colors and the different heights. Crocuses come in different sizes too, some larger, some small. And then crocus is... in this case, for these, is the genus. Crocus is also the common name. So when you're looking up crocus and you're looking at that spring crocus versus autumn crocus, make sure you're distinguishing the
Wait,
common...
there's an autumn crocus
There is an autumn crocus, and I am not, at this moment, 100% certain that it is the crocus genus. I don't know for 100%
But it's
certain.
called an autumn crocus.
But it's called an autumn crocus.
Got it.
I will do that research myself, and I will post in the comments to confirm with everyone.
Also, if you have questions and you are not watching this live, please put them in the comments and we will get back to you. as soon as we see that and have an answer. Also, I may have forgotten to post a video the other day that showed some pollinators on crocuses, so I'll put a link.
Really
That's on our
wonderful.
YouTube
Yeah,
channel,
it
I know,
was
so I'll put a
bees
link for
buzzing
that.
around. So another thing to talk about with these very, very early bloomers is that they're very helpful to any pollinators that are looking for pollen at this early time in the year. We're trying to keep
I'm trying to keep
distance.
you
We
on
had someone-
screen
Oh,
because you're
okay.
interesting.
Because I'm interesting. So, someone suggested that when we're talking about certain things, we show you the word in writing so you can see it in the video, so you'll know what to search for, but we'll also put it in the comments. All right, so today was our Crocus Focus. Now, this easel will be on the front porch at all times to keep it protected from the weather. And you'll see a new posting. So tomorrow it'll say, today our focus is on, I don't know, maybe we'll talk about our community cats. Maybe
You know
we'll
what?
talk about snowdrops.
Why don't we leave chalk up there so if somebody wants a specific flower or something like that, or
We will, but we do ask if anyone is touching anything or is coming onto the porch that you just respect other people and stay a safe distance away, use hand sanitizer, et cetera, so everyone can feel comfortable.
Yeah.
All right? So the easel will be on the porch noting
today's
what
topic.
educational topics we're going to cover, and we are thrilled to have you comment. Follow Keeler Gardens so that you'll be notified when these live videos come on. Turn your notifications on. We'll try to keep them short and sweet like today, show you some pretty pictures, keep you connected, and also give you something to think about and search. There's some more bunches.
But really quickly, if I understand correctly, I do not see any white there on those, so that is probably not a crocus, and that is probably a snowdrop?
Nope.
Dang, Nebbit, what is that?
That is Kiana.
Okay, we're not talking. Back to the...
So
quit stealing the show, Kiana.
Kiana Doxa.
That was
and if you'll pan
my
around
lead
this
singer of
way,
my punk band in
since
college.
Ed mentioned it, I will show you an actual snowdrop. Now, can you see that white?
Oh, yeah.
This guy right there. Okay. Now look at my finger. Look how big my finger is. This is a teeny tiny little flower. It's like the size of a thumbnail, but en masse, they're phenomenal. And I don't know if you can see it, but see that little green tint? Different versions of it have more green, less green. Some are in the yellow range. We're veering off crocus and onto snowdrops.
No, let's get back to crocus.
So back to crocus. So you can see these bunches here, okay? Every year, these bunches will get bigger and bigger, and then the whole garden in the spring will be just covered in beautiful color.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to pan back. Don't bump into the easel, Ed.
Okay.
And we're going to show you one more color. We've shown you yellows and purples. Those are traditional, the tones of. We don't see a lot of pinks or reds, and we sometimes can see white, but these white ones, and I say that in quotes, is because see how they're more like lemony white?
Yeah, very lemony.
Lemonade-like.
But they're called white crocus? Or I mean like...
These would be called, see that's the thing about crocus, there's so many. They're called mixed, they're called striped, they're white, they're yellow, and we have so many have been donated to us that I really don't know the specific names for each of the varieties.
Right.
They come in mixed groups.
And I feel like before we wrap up, because we
Yes,
do
now
need
we're
to wrap
going
up,
on and on and on.
is that I want to give next season on Keeler Gardens, Hyacinth. How you doing? All right.
That'll be a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
for
we
those
still
guys.
got some time. But
and then that's another topic. See how short and thin the leaves are here. These bulbs, when we plant them, are small. Can you see my fingers? They're like this big, and we just throw them in the ground. Okay, so the leaves come up, the flowers come out, and as long as the temperatures are above 40,
Which they have been.
they'll wake up and bloom.
Great.
When Ed was focusing on the other bulbs, larger bulbs will emerge.
We got time though.
But there's so much time because it takes them so much time and energy to come to fruition. So we'll be talking about those later. So again,
Okay.
Our focus was on crocus today. Please, with any questions, the goal here is to get you compelled to visit us. Whether you walk down the street or you're in the UK and you want to see what we're doing out here.
Right, and again, I like pointing out that studies even show watching nature.
Even watching, even visual connections with nature. And this is a visual connection with people. We're trying to get everyone on sound footing and keep our communities connected and healthy. All right, and maybe on a future date we'll talk about some of those studies if anyone's interested in the science side. And
Excellent.
maybe on that day our easel will say today at Keeler Gardens science. So
all right, I'm going to wrap up
with an end on some
looking
of the
at
pretty
some of the
crocuses over
crocus,
here.
and I feel like these. Thank you for the compliment there.
And thanks for watching. We're so happy to have you all joining us.
These guys all the way by the street here need some love too. So thank you. Make sure your notifications are turned on, and if there's any specific topic or anything surrounding with connecting with nature, let us know, and we'll be more than happy to do a live or do some research and figure it out.
So great to see you, Shelly. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you everyone else that's joined us too. If you want to get a shout out, you got to put your name to let us know in the comments who's watching.
More comments the better.
All right.
We'll see you all soon.
Thank you. Have a
Bye.
great day, everybody.